Now, it's very rare on this channel that I ever talk about the psychology and mental state of trying to make money online, and just generally, if you want to achieve something, the actual psychological process. Every time, the genuine psychological process that has to happen in your brain and how you have to think in order to earn money. I never ever talk about that channel. The only thing that I talk about on this channel is the genuine facts of how to make money. This is what I do, and then I show you and present to you what it is that I've done with my income reports and break them down so that you guys can see where I'm making money, and then you can do with that as you please. But in this video, it's going to be different because it is important, and for me to continue to ignore it is kind of silly. So this is something that I saw a very, very long time ago, and since then it would kind of not really change my perspective on a lot of things, but it's definitely something that I think you should know if you are trying to achieve something in general. There are two parts to this video, but I'll try and keep it as short as possible. So as you can see here, there's a little step ladder. Some of you may even know what's about to happen, but the next slide, you start right down at the bottom of every single staircase. You always start at the bottom, and this is unconscious incompetence. So this is the point of you don't know what you don't know. You know, there's so many things with cryptocurrencies and Amazon and things, even things, industries like Amazon that I've been involved in for a very, very long time that I won't know about because I don't know that they even exist, right? So that's unconscious incompetence. You're not aware that you don't know something. The next step is then to become conscious incompetence. That's the stage that you're at if you're watching my channel. Many of you watching this channel that don't maybe act on some of the things that I say, you're conscious incompetent. That basically means that you're aware that it exists, but you're not really doing much about it, and you're not really looking into it too much. And that's conscious incompetence, so that you now know that it exists, but you're not really too sure what to do with the information. And that's kind of where I step in and go, okay, this is kind of what exists, this is how you do it. And that's the next step, go to conscious competence. So that's where you have to kind of think about it a lot. You have to kind of really focus on what it is that you want to achieve. So if you heard that, that's because it's fireworks. I don't live in Iraq. Conscious competence is then when you have to think about it in order for it to work. And then that final step, so I'm trying to get you from conscious incompetence to conscious competence so that, you know, maybe even some of you don't even know that Amazon exists or some of these opportunities that I present on my channel. But conscious incompetence, then conscious competence, so that you really have to think about how to earn the money. And then the last one is unconscious competence, to the point where some of the income streams that I have are eventually trying to get to. So I'm still on conscious competence. I still have to put in a bit of work. I still have to think about some of the things that I do in order for them to earn me money. But eventually you want it moving to unconscious competence. So I don't even I sit back, do nothing all day if I want to, which I don't anyway, but if I did want to do that, sit back for a month and do nothing, and my business still grows. I still earn more money than I did last month. That's the ultimate stage you want to be at. So you don't even have to do anything, and your computer just becomes an ATM machine. Just prints off money, even when you're sleeping, even when you're not doing anything, even when you are working. Just 24/7, just printing money. That's what you want ultimately. And that is the kind of step-by-step process. So I'm in this section here, in conscious incompetence to conscious competence. I'm teaching you guys how to go from this step to this step, or this step to this step to this step. That's kind of the process that I'm in. And I'm trying to grow my business from here to here. Ultimately, that's it. The final part of this video, before I get too voodoo about mental states of earning money, because ultimately you can do it with very poor mental attitude, but you can't ever grow something huge without it, or it's very difficult to take that first step. You know, you get stuck in something what I call perfection paralysis, which I think I've spoken on this channel before, but that's a different video. This triangle is very, very simple. So at the top, you have belief. It always starts at the top. You know, if you imagine a ball, for example, if you're here with the ball, just before you believe, you don't really believe you can do it, you're not going to push that ball over into action. If you don't believe, you know, even if when you think about this, if you do or do not want something to happen, this triangle will prove it. So if I don't want to, let's say I'm 300 pounds and I don't want to lose weight. If I don't believe that I can lose weight, I take no action, or the action I do take is negative, like eating more bad food, then I'm not going to have any results. And then because I don't have any results, I don't have any more belief. And then you get stuck in this process of going no belief, no action, no results. No belief, no action, no results. Or you have no belief, the action you take is harmful, like comfort eating, things like that is a good example, which is an outrageous thing, but comfort eating, I know people do it. And then you have worse results, and then you go back to belief again. And it's just an endless cycle. Equally, if you do genuinely believe that you are able to earn 6 figures, 7 figures a month like I do, then that belief will lead you to action. If that action then leads you to bad results, you go back to belief, fine. You know, you're back at the top, you're back at square one. Maybe you've lost $1,000. Who cares? Carry on. You still believe you can do it. Let's go. Take more action. Maybe this time you earn a bit of money. And then you go, hang on, now my belief is going to increase. You know, I've actually had some belief. I took some action with what I was doing and I've earned some money. You know, what I've actually done has worked. And then you go back to belief, and then you have even more. Then you take even greater action and you grow your business that way. You know, it's the process that I am in constantly, is trying to find ways to make money. Do I believe I can do it? Yes. Take action. How did it go? If it didn't work, adjust it. Belief, action, how did it go? And that's it. That's the triangle of, you know, if there was ever a road to make money, it's actually a triangle, not a road, I guess. Fundamentally, that is it. You know, this channel is not going to get all mental states and confidence and how to get in the right mindset to earn money, because I know a lot of people who are already here have that. But I just wanted to share with you my take on what I've learned, and maybe it'll give someone some kind of, you know, eureka moment that goes, oh, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. And then they can kind of apply it to what it is they're doing. But I just thought I should share that with you all, given the fact that some people may not know it. And I think this is particularly powerful, especially when it comes to scaling a business as well. But this is definitely the important part to start. If you have never started something, or if you've only started something half-heartedly, this belief section is where you fell down. You didn't fully believe you could do it, you know? If you don't push the ball over the edge, you know, hoof it over the edge as hard as you can, it's not going to roll down very fast. That's why you've never taken major action, and that's why you've never had major results. And that's something that I need to end up in, and I want for you guys as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. Even if you didn't, here's an update of what's happening with this channel in the future. So Amazon will still be in prime focus over the next few days. I'm adding over the next few days, I'm adding 2 or 3 different private label products to my store on Amazon. Secondly, I'm branching out a lot more into affiliate marketing these next 2 to 3 weeks. I've enrolled in a couple of courses and reached out to a couple of mentors who are hopefully going to be able to show me how to scale and grow my affiliate marketing campaign. Don't worry, I'm not going to be bombarding all of you guys with any affiliate offers. It's completely for paid advertising. But hopefully, maybe if something that I learn in the future, I'm able to apply to my own businesses as well. But currently, it's just going to be for other people's businesses and helping them grow theirs. But there'll be more of that in the future, and I'll hopefully be able to do like a step-by-step affiliate course for you guys as well. If it works, that is. You know, if I make no money and lose whatever I put into it, then I'm doing something wrong, but I won't be sharing it with you. I'll only share things with you that I do make money with. Like I said, you know, that little belief triangle. I do believe that I can make money with affiliate marketing. I have already. You know, this last month, you saw in the income report from October, where I did £7,000 profit, about 1,000 of that was from affiliate marketing, and I hadn't even pushed it, you know? So I'm just imagining, you know, what I could do with paid advertising and things like that, what I could actually leverage for myself. So that's something that I'm looking into, affiliate marketing. I have a couple of courses, a couple of mentors that are hopefully going to be able to guide me through it and take me to 4 or 5 figures a month consistently, because currently that affiliate marketing is only from Jungle Scout, and that's just from the course that I've had on Amazon. But I really want to grow it. It's a huge space, and I'm kind of silly to ignore it. And thirdly, if you were in the course that was recently released, there's currently, I think, about 20-25 people who are in that course currently. Make sure you join the private Facebook group. The link is in the resources section for that, because I'm going to be putting more product research techniques into that Facebook group. And if you do miss any of them, just go to the videos tab and you'll be able to see it, because product research for that arbitrage and those techniques that I show you in the course are the most important way. The faster you can grow your products, the faster you can start rotating inventory, getting inventory in and out of your business as fast as possible, which is how you scale a business quickly. The faster you get inventory in and out is the same speed that you're going to grow your business. If it's very slow, you're not going to grow. Hey, that rhymed. But aside from that completely, I'm still going to be doing YouTube. Affiliate is going to take a much bigger stance over these next couple of months. And Amazon as well is going to be growing as well. So there's some pretty exciting things coming up for the channel, especially if you're in the recent release of the course. But I just thought I'd give you guys an update on it. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like rating, as it does help out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. I'm literally giving you guys ideas of how to make money every single other day. Probably every single day when I feel like it. Normally it's every single day. Literally handing out ideas of way to make money. I've got my free Amazon FBA course as well. I have free stuff on my channel where you can make money, and just literally spewing ideas at you. If you're 16 years old and want to make money, I can help you do that. If you're 40 years old and want to make money, I can do that as well. You just need to kind of find where you want to start and believe you can do it. That's it. So subscribe if you're new, guys. There'll be another video out tomorrow, I'm sure, or there'll be a live stream, one of the two. If you want to find out before everyone else, just press the post notifications button. That's all it takes. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.